Let's go.
Yo, what's up, crypto billionaires? Welcome back on channel. Now, in today's video, I don't know whether if I should be happy or I should be sad. I don't just know how I'm feeling right now. But the thing is that a lot of people are going to lose their Tapswap coins, waste their time at the end of Tapswap mining. A lot of people are not going to get a dime. A lot of people are not going to get any money from Tapswap mining. A lot of things are going on right now in the Tapswap mining ecosystem, and that is what I want to discuss in today's video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering those people that were blocked from accessing Tapswap, and then I'm also going to be covering the reason why and what is the latest update for them. And then I'm going to be talking about the people that can still access their Tapswap and how this particular update can actually affect them and what they should do to protect their coins and to protect themselves from the danger ahead. Okay, so but before we get started with today's video, there's a particular website I talked about on my channel which I'm still gonna be reviewing by the end of my talk on Tapswap. But before we get started, if you're new in this channel and you haven't subscribed, this is Tiger Insight channel, where I bring you only Tiger insights on cryptocurrency, airdrops, and generally how to make money online. If you're joining us for the very first time or you're watching this video for the very first time, tap on the subscribe button below the video you're watching right now and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification bell, as you can see right here, to get notified when we drop a new video on this particular channel. Don't forget to like the video you're watching. This will help me to bring you more interesting content that will actually help you make money and that will actually keep you updated. And don't forget to join our Telegram channel by using this link on the description of this video. Now, having done all this, let's get started with the updates on Tapswap and what is really happening. Okay, now let me just go over to the Tapswap Telegram mining bot, because just yesterday I tried to access my mining app and something happened. Now, what happened? Let me just quickly show you guys. Come right here to where it says start now. I click on the start now and then it loads up. Now, what it loads up, this is the page I'm actually seeing. And this is a kind of verification. Verify your human by completing so and so action. Now, if you click on tapping on this, it is not going to disappear. It's just going to be loading this way, loading this way, loading this way. Now, I was quite curious because I know obviously that I don't use VPN. In fact, I kick against cheats. I kick against people using VPNs or using illegal ways to get the Tapswap token. Now, I don't use VPN. I don't do any of these wrong options. I actually do the right thing, okay? And then suddenly I can't access my mining. Now, I decided to go over to their information page on Telegram. Okay, I went over to their community and decided to check the community to know what exactly is going on and to know if this is a general issue or if the community has anything to say about this situation. And guys, when I checked the community, this was what I found. Now, this information that came in right here was right after about an hour or 2 hours after their maintenance. Now, I was keen to checking up my Tapswap all the time to continue tapping and doing what I'm supposed to do. And then I think about yesterday or the before yesterday, they announced that they were going on some sort of maintenance. Now, after this maintenance, I tried to access the miner and then it was showing me those stuff. Okay. Now, after about 2-3 hours, they posted this information on their channel. It says that they've detected malicious actions against Tapswap and that they've added anti-DDOS protection. When you enter the app, you may need to complete verification. We apologize for inconvenience and we'll turn off this protection once we adapt to infrastructure to handle such attacks, and we appreciate for your understanding. Now, this is bad news and good news. And that is the more reason why I said I don't know whether to be happy or to be sad, because the whole thing is just complicated. Now, I don't really know the reason why Tapswap will just decide all the way now to add anti-DDoS settings to their mining game. Remember that Notcoin launched perfectly and the whole not coin mining system was all perfect. Like the ecosystem, the everything, the mining, there was no DDoS, there was no security whatever, there was no blocking whatsoever. Everything was fine, and then they launched fine, and then a lot of people made money. Now, when I went over to Twitter, I discovered that this restriction was actually working more on some countries, and then some countries were freely allowed to actually still access the Tapswap. Some countries were blocked from actually accessing Tapswap, and some were placed on this anti-DDoS protection. Now, that is the bad news, because if this was supposed to be a general problem, I think maybe because randomly online people are posting videos of using cheats, using some methods to actually accumulate much and much of the TAPS token, and which is not supposed to be. And basically, let's say they actually discovered this online and then they decided to put this. But then the bad thing about it is that this security measure was put in place to affect some countries and not to affect some countries. Now, I would take that as not being fair. The ecosystem, the community is not being fair. If the security measure is applied to some countries and is not applied to others, they are not being fair. And it means that there's a whole lot of logging danger ahead of the Tapswap future. Now, they said they are launching a poll on the 30th. Now, this is the 24th. And then this whole thing is happening. And then we don't really know what is really the hope and the whole thing. Now, this is what I recommend. I've always been saying that nobody should use VPN. Nobody should use auto-clicker. And I've recommended that you always do what is right. Now that this is the situation, your effort is not going to waste. The best thing you're going to do is to just stay updated and don't try accessing the mining app using VPN. Maybe they are possibly going to try to filter people who are going to be accessing their mining using VPN in this period. Because when you try to use VPN right now to access your Tapswap, it's going to open. Okay? If you try VPN right now, being blocked from anti-DDoS, it will open without the anti-DDoS. So that is how I knew that some countries were actually blocked and some were not. Okay. Now, I don't recommend you use VPN. Just let your mining be. Okay. Now, if you actually bought the bot on the Tapswap and you did some setups for your mining, automatically that bot will continue mining for you. The only difference between then and now is that you're not going to be tapping, you're not going to be seeing what you've tapped, but you need to be patient. Okay. You need to be patient for people who are blocked, people like me, because obviously I don't have a reason why Tapswap will actually ban me from accessing this mining app. But I believe it's because of the country where I am, and I believe this is the reason why it's happening this way. Okay, so this is the more reason why I say do not use VPN, even in this situation. Just be patient, and I'll keep updating you guys if there should be any recent info. But with this unfair play on Tapswap, it's actually gonna harm the whole thing, and it's possibly not gonna be yielding any good for anybody, because once you block some persons who are actually doing the right thing, it's not preaching good for the project. It means that there's gonna be a lot of unfair games being played ahead of time. So for me, since it's a free process, if there's actually supposed to be an investment in this, maybe if it was a program that required an investment or that required any form of money, I would have just recommended just now for everybody to back off and leave the project. But since it's the free stuff, just let's be patient. We're still going to be waiting for their updates, in no time. Let us see what they are up to. Now, for the people who can access theirs, you may still be in the same country where some others are banned and you are still accessing yours, or you're in a country where it wasn't banned or it wasn't restricted. To say, let me not say banned, let's say restricted. Just keep doing what is right. Okay, don't use VPN to increase your clicks. Don't use any tricks. Just do what is right, and then just continue tapping and holding on. Okay, continue tapping, holding on, and make sure to check in daily. Don't let any day pass without you checking the app, doing your taps, and all of that. So that is what I recommend. Okay. Now, for those of us blocked, be patient. Okay. I believe that there should be an update soon regarding this, because Twitter is already hot. A lot of people are already complaining, and I believe that very soon they'll tend to listen to what people are saying and adjust to this. But even if they don't, you have other projects. You have YesCoin, you have Hamster. You can venture it. Okay, you just need to save your timing. Okay, you just need to save your timing. Go over to YesCoin, go over to Hamster project, go over to Blom. Okay, even the video on Blom is coming very soon. So you have other projects that you can engage on and still make your money at the end of the mining. Okay, so that is it for Tapswap. Now, I talked about the website which I'm supposed to talk about. I think on a video on my channel, let me find a particular video before I show you guys the website. So on a video on my channel, maybe on this particular video, I think on this particular video, I showed you guys a website that I was able to earn about $1,000 from every 24 hours. Now, the website's working all fine, working perfectly, everything going well until day before yesterday. Okay, day before yesterday, the first thing they did on the website was, I don't really know what's happening, but my VIP level was degraded. I was degraded from about VIP 7 to about VIP 3, and then not just that I was degraded, I went over to the tax page. I found out that I couldn't complete tasks to receive my $1,000 anymore. And then not just that, I found this particular stupid button around here, and I don't know what it means. And I clicked on it, and it's not actually showing anything important. Now I clicked on here where it says to complete tasks on this website and withdraw, and it's telling me to recharge. Now, normally I'm not supposed to recharge because this particular website is supposed to keep working, producing fruits, producing daily profit. But it's telling me to invest again. I already invested. Now, I'm backing up from this particular website. I'm no longer using it, and I'm making this video for everybody to see, and so you don't continue using it. Okay. Now, if you made profits already, congratulations. If you're just joining it, I don't know what to say, but the website is no longer effective. Okay, and I'm supposed to delete the video from my channel, but that's really gonna affect my views. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete all links across all the communities so that nobody goes into this. Okay, so this is just a video to let you know what is the update on this particular website and all you need to know. Okay, so that is it for this particular video. Do well to do your best to engage on the other Telegram projects such as Hamster and so many others which are helping also earn currently. And that will be all for today's video. I'll see you guys on my next video, and goodbye for now.